I'm Brittany Umar. Welcome to the Nooner, presented by the Village Poorhouse, where Brandon Jacobs just barreled over the keg that Ray Lewis tapped. The Giants ran to 9-1 yesterday by cracking through the Ravens' top-ranked run defense to the tune of 207 yards. The Ravens' D hasn't seen anyone burst through the cracks this bad since Lewis himself did it to the legal system. Big Blue turned the Meadowlands into a boogie wonderland with their Earth, Wind, and Fire backfield, led by bruiser Brandon Jacobs, known as Earth for his size, scatback Derek Ward, known as Wind for his speed, and frequently incarcerated Ahmad Bradshaw, known as Fire because he might be an arsonist. Jacobs was limited in the second half due to soreness in his knee, but was healthy enough to get out to the Knicks game last night. Jacobs said he was prepared for punishment, and since he didn't get any from the Ravens, he figured the next best place was the Garden. Speaking of, the Knicks lost to the Dallas Mavericks in overtime after blowing a fourth-quarter lead. "I thought we were right there," said Knicks coach Mike D'Antoni, but then Spike let Magic dominate in OT, and we didn't have a chance. The continuing Stephon Marbury saga is clearly annoying Donnie Walsh, but D'Antoni seems fine, saying, "I'm good. I'm enjoying the team and enjoying my guys." Nice, because it always goes swimmingly when a guy talks about his guys. On the baseball front, Mets general manager Omar Minaya is expected to extend his first free agent offers to potential targets this week. He'll likely start with 3-year offers to Francisco Rodriguez, Brian Fuentes, Derek Lowe, and following in the tradition of Stanley Alomar, Ruben Sierra, and Julio Franco, someone off the 1991 AL All-Star team. Over in the Bronx or Tampa or wherever they hang out in November, Yanks brass waits on CC Sabathia after dishing out their 6-year, $140 million offer. Although Sabathia is believed to prefer the National League and the West Coast, the Bombers are counting on the friendly advice and guidance of the Players Union. But the biggest hot stove news has to be the Yankees' sale of Darryl Rasner to the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles of the Japanese Pacific League, where he will grow a mustache, fall in love with his manager's daughter, and learn some important lessons about cultural relativism before returning home to take a recurring role in Friends. Before we go, the Nooner begs that we all please chill out with all this Giants, Jets, Super Bowl hype that's already started seeping up from the sewers. A little premature, you know? Let's file this story in the cabinet with the Mets line up their playoff starting rotation, McCain puts together a transition team, and the Knicks are fixed. D'Antoni's a genius. That's today's show. I have to run and hide because I'm afraid that Ray Lewis may have watched this show.